40-minute late stream. Here we go. Oh boy. I'm gonna actually just load a save state, which is this one. And welcome. Oh, loud jets. Welcome back to Mercenaries, Playground of Destruction. What did I do in the first stream? In the first part, I did the spades. No, not the spades. The spades are last. I did the clubs. And now we're doing diamonds. And I took the liberty of doing all of the number cards offline because I was having fun. So, we can get straight into doing some of the contracts for the individual factions. And we're closest to the Chinese, so we'll head northwest to the Chinese headquarters.
Stop it!
I also figured out why the game was so, or why the pre-rendered videos were running so fast. And the reason is, the reason they were running so fast is because the game is running at 300% overclock, which helps it be smoother, and it's smoother, and the frame rate isn't as bad, and there's not as much console slowdown when like a bunch of stuff happens as there would be if it was running at 100% clock rate. So that's to make the gameplay smoother, but what it does is it makes the videos run, the pre-rendered videos run at 3 times the speed. So what I have to remember is that when one of those videos is going to play, to make a save state and then switch the system overclock back to 100% speed. Oh, escort. Oh, no, not again.
Of this, I approve.
I think if I load this, there we go.
I have another contract for you. Song's men ambushed the convoy of our troops traveling to Heiju. One of my officers is still alive, though he is surrounded by Song's men.
Rescue the officer. Got it. I expect a lower quality stream than usual tonight because I've started late and I'm a bit frazzled. And you might be asking, how can it get worse than usual? Well, stick around. I'll find a way. Wow, all this stuff I'm not gonna use.
I never thought you'd end up a paid escort.
Correction. A well-paid escort.
Where are we going? I can do that. With the power of save states, I can do anything. PlayStation 2 fog. So I think hit F1 to save. Okay, and that's saved in the first slot. Got it. Oh fuck, that's a tank. Who shoot?
There's one.
I pushed that box. That box I just picked up, that collectible box, I pushed that into the water in the last stream. God, I remember that. Oh, you son of a bitch. That man died an awful death. Anti-air missiles. We'll deal with this as well. So there's the officer I gotta pick up.
I thought I was done for. Quick, let's get out of here.
Good, you found him. Now get that officer to aid you in one piece.
But what if I want to destroy these tents first?
这是自己人呐！
But if I aim well. Shit.
You've destroyed all the tents. Now this contract is a bit more lucrative.
Alright, back into the ship, Buggy. This thing has not a lot of health, so I'm worried. We just have to drive through all the roadblocks and not get blown up.
开始行动！
Save states will help. Ba, 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 ba. Where am I going? Taking a right.
Time to bail out.
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, dude. How about I just load the save state?
What?
Oh, man. This game has a lot of escort missions. There's one in particular that I think is in the next suit. I think the Hearts. There's one particular contract and it's an escort. And it's awful. Done.
Great work. The Chinese will take it from here.
Chinese Type 89 APC.
这是自己人呐！
Doing the contracts is good because it's something you should do all the contracts because you unlock vehicles from it, or you unlock different. Whoops, wrong button. You unlock different stuff to call in. Oh man, whenever we get the first helicopter is gonna be real nice. I'm actually going to use the medevac to go back to the Allied MASH. It's only $1,000, and we get back to the Allied MASH, and we are closer to the Chinese place, to the Chinese base. I'm thinking about it. I might, because I have it unlocked. Not the cars, but supplies. I have the anti-tank rocket. It's got tracking, and it's stronger than the Erpaga.
Okay, I'm on my way. Special delivery.
You see, it's got homing. It can be blind fired. Locks on, extremely effective against heavily armored vehicles. Your basic RPG is probably.
What are you doing?
It's the basic RPG is so plentiful, and it's just not very good in terms of damage. It's not. It's inaccurate too. Other than that, it's not bad. Rather have it than nothing.
One of ours. Looking for more.
Here we go. Another contract. Is it gonna bug out again?
係部長，我保證佢對我哋嘅發展影響係好細。唔係，長官，南韓人呢係美國嘅 Agent Mitchell Buford 帶嚟嘅，的確係咁樣。係長官，我可以向你保證，佢哋永遠得唔到呢個城市。
Excellent. You are prompt and discreet. Of this I approve. I have another contract for you.
Okay, I'm just gonna start accepting the contracts. They want me to go do things, and I have to not do it. So one of the things is that it's hard to do the contracts for both the South Koreans and the Chinese at the same time because they're kind of at each other's throats here. They're both sort of using this as using the North Korean conflict here as a proxy to just gain power for themselves. The South Koreans want more of the control of the peninsula, and so do the Chinese. The Chinese also love giving you artillery strikes.
Feels like the Chinese and South Koreans are on a collision course.
Oh my god, I forgot about this mission.
I'm sure we'll be able to play both sides to our advantage.
What are we doing? Okay, holding on to the product, they only have to try to destroy the center of command. Make sure you protect the Chinese officers marked in the SAS. Okay. I just got out of the fucking car. Precious seconds lost. Follow that road all the way down, and then... You know what would be really useful here? A helicopter. I try to locate one. Once this mission is done. Right, this man, they give you a fucking tank for this. I remember now.
这是自己人呐！
So you got to protect all these Chinese officers. And the best way to do that is to hop into this bad boy.
Go!
Get back in.
지금도 송사령관님은 우리 땅에 있는 적군과 싸워서 이기고 있습니다.
And essentially sit here and start shooting. Once the South Koreans start pouring in.
South Koreans will be here any second now. You must stop them from entering the village.
Thankfully, they gave me a tank.
송사령관님은 이 전염병을 우리나라에서 없앨 것입니다.
Here we go. Time to make the South Koreans very, very angry. I'm sorry, guys. Excuse me?
Leave our country, imperialist warmongers.
Those are very, very strong Humvees. And they're the Humvees with the recoilless rifles on top, or the tow cannons. I can't tell which one.
走这里，开火！ 우리와 함께 싸우기를 선택한 사람들은 큰
I'm surprised I haven't lost any rep with the South Koreans yet. Have I not technically killed any of their soldiers yet? an attack helicopter, which was just destroyed by my machine gun.
I've intercepted some South Korean communications. It definitely sounds like we're throwing them for a loop. They're considering pulling out of the village, so keep holding them back.
Oh, we lost our gunner. Oh, fuck!
Time to bail out.
Shit. Well, what if I used a save state instead of bailing out of this tank?
Well, that's quite good.
Oh, there we go. There's some rep lost with the South Koreans. Wonder if it'd be worth popping out and calling in a vehicle repair drop.
총사령관님은 우리와 함께한 사람들에게 베풀 것이오.
Oops. I think I'm getting why I'm not losing rep sometimes is because technically what's killing a lot of these guys is the explosion of their vehicle and not me.
核子武器毀滅咗啦！
See?
You're now an enemy of the South Koreans.
I don't like that. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to pay them so much money to get their contracts back.
일하는 기쁨이 가장 큰 기쁨입니다.
Well, that's that mission complete.
Good job. The South Koreans should think twice before taking on Peg and us again.
Oh, I like how they give that my reward is a North Korean NPC or an NPC APC.
这是自己人呐、
Okay, we're gonna find ourselves a helicopter. How close are you to finishing this game? God, I can't even remember. Not very. Definitely. There's still quite a ways to go. I have to get the remaining diamonds, and then I got to do all the hearts and the aces. North Korean BMP. Let's get a fast car out here. Pre-owned local vehicle. I need a car, but I don't want to spend a lot of money. What will I get? This is a random civilian car. What am I going to get?
Special delivery.
I got like a Lada or something. Oh, yes. The finest of imports from the former Soviet Union by the looks of it. Hey, sometimes you just need wheels. think I'm trying to remember where there's a couple areas where a helicopter can spawn. This is very Grand Theft Auto-y. Trying to find trying to find the helicopter spawns. It's not here. So I'm in a civilian vehicle, and this is one of the few things that no faction will shoot at all. If you're disguised as a civilian, no one will shoot at you, which is pretty nice. Aha, there's this one here.
It's the mercenary.
Now this boy is slow,
Can you help me out?
but it's still a helicopter. It also sounds great. It's got a really meaty sound. Beefy helicopter. Yeah, this thing isn't as fast as the scout copters, and it's also unarmed. You only have the door gunners as weaponry. So it's really only good for moving about. I'm not going to do much combat with this. Again, look how fast you go across the map with one of these boys. I don't know what that was. Park it right there to make the Chinese uncomfortable. That a Black Hawk helicopter is about to fucking park in their base.
will see you. 你唔可以
Knock.
打兩場仗嘅喎。我可以將會，因為我一定要。我將帶領我嘅軍隊同宋將軍作戰。我嘅軍隊亦都要同 Agent Buford 代理嘅軍隊作戰。等一切結束嗰陣時，淨係只有我可以生存。
Excellent. You are prompt and discreet.
Wait, let me check my phone. I can't do it in here.
I have another contract for you.
What do you want me to do?
Song's troops control an artillery.
Destroy the artillery base near Kaesong. Got it. If a faction is hostile towards you, try offering the guard outside the HQ some cash. So you can, if you ruin your rep with a faction, if you get to their base, the guard in front of their base, you can pay, I believe it's a $50,000 like fee to gain enough rep that they'll talk to you again. So you're not permanently locked out of missions if you spoil your rep with a faction. And the Chinese love giving you fucking artillery.
Jagal has a reputation as an especially cruel leader. He tortured his own men if they were less than perfect.
I look forward to returning the favor.
Okay, so verify the King of Diamonds. We just flew over that base. I don't remember this mission. The artillery base is heavily fortified, built inside mountain range. Safety won't be ringing any doorbells. Recommend you pass on this one. Okay, so we gotta destroy the artillery base, verify the King of Diamonds. skip the long, boring drive. And it's funny because a lot of these things will give you like, they'll be like things where you'll have to fight through groups of enemies to get to these objectives on the road. And they've set up for that. But oh fuck, they have AA. Get low, get low, get low. Oh, fuck. It's a beefy helicopter. That's the one good thing, is that it can take a lot of hits.
That gate, you'll need to call in some heavy firepower or find a North Korean vehicle.
Just fucking ate a rocket to the face. Cool.
Got one.
We're being jammed. Can't call in artillery. We can, if we hijack a North Korean vehicle, they'll let us in if we're disguised. Maybe I get far enough away and just, can I call in, like, do I have, I don't think I have anything heavy yet that I can call in, really. Like, the APCs are not really that powerful. I think if I head down this road, there was a tank. Oh, we're dead. Hijack, hijack, hijack. Oh. Don't let him fire the RPG. Great. No, we need this tank. This fucking asshole with the RPG is gonna ruin this. Vehicle repair.
Okay, I'm on my way. Special delivery.
Boom. Now let's not fuck this up. These North Korean tanks, they're plentiful, but they're shit. They're the weakest tank in the game by far. Because they're a T-54, which is a or T-54, I think? Really old Soviet tank. It's a good tank, it's just outdated. It's just an old vehicle.
Your SNS signal's being jammed.
So what we can do here is we can just... They let me in if I'm just in a North Korean vehicle, even if I'm not disguised. Yes. Destroy the jammer. Destroy the AA.
one artillery weapon destroyed. 2 down, 3 to go.
Oh, fuck, what is that? It's a grenade turret.
Okay, I'm on my way.
All right, more ammo for the tank, more repair for the tank. Ah, they shot down the helicopter. That was
Okay,
delivering my
I'm on
ammo
my
or my
way.
repair stuff, but he still dropped the stuff, so it's fine.
They're shooting at me.
There's a burning piece of helicopter stuck to my tank. This is, I can't see a fucking thing.
Your SNS signal's being
Another
jammed.
jammer, really? I can't fire my gun. My tank won't work. Oh, that was weird. Why won't my gun fire? I'm like jamming on this button. Is the tank bugged? I think it's that piece of wreckage stuck to my tank. I can't shoot in that direction. Yeah, look, it's... AA destroyed. Enemy helo. Never mind.
What options are back?
God, itch my nose. Oh god.
Online. That's the third one. You only have 2 left to destroy.
Can I shoot through here?
Great work. Now get that last one and you'll be set.
My only complaint with the tanks in this game is there's no like secondary weapon as far as I can tell. Like I can't switch to like the coax or something.
All the artillery weapons have been destroyed. Good news. I've identified the King of Diamonds' location for you.
Kill, 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 kill. 100 chicken. This is a perfect game for you. This game is a lot of kill. Oh fuck that! Right, he's in a tank. Oh god, right. You gotta be careful here. I don't know if you can just blow up his tank or not. If I want to capture him alive. I think I have to hijack him out of the tank. Yeah. Where are you fucking going? Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh, I almost shot that helicopter thinking it was an enemy one. I'm gonna get rid of these tanks so the NPCs don't try to get fucking clever.
I'm at the LZ. I am taking enemy fire.
Plant C4 on him. Unfortunately, I can kill everyone but the targets. I want the money. I want the money for capturing these guys. You get more cash if you bring them in alive.
Excellent work. We should receive payment shortly.
$200,000 for that. Would have only gotten half of that if I killed him. Alright, I gotta go make nice with the South Koreans now. Or do we deal with the Russian mob first? Let's go deal with the Russians first. We can go do the Ace contract too if we want. The Ace of Diamonds. But we still have so many contracts to do from all the factions. The Russian mob, the South Koreans, and the Allied nations all have contracts still for us. We just land my fucking enormous transport helicopter. I wouldn't touch it.
Наемник. Наемники здесь, чтобы увидеть Сергея.
Да и должен иметь зверь какой-то. Что этот Марлон Брандо имел в тот муви, когда он сыграл Godfather? Как оно называлось?
The Godfather.
Да, это оно.
Oh my god, I remember this conversation is actually really funny. I remember this one. So he's like talking, the guy here, the Sergey in the chair is like, what's that one Marlon Brando movie where he plays a Godfather? And then his guy in the back, Yosef, just goes, The Godfather. And he goes, yeah, that one.
South Koreans are talking about getting tough on crime. I want their attention elsewhere. I have word that they're assaulting an NK garrison.
I know Sergei said by whatever means necessary, but I know you are
always
more
makes me
intelligent and will not
always makes me giggle.
expose us to needless risk.
Why did you just say glory to the CCP? I did just finish doing their missions for the CCP. Did you forget to add an extra
First
C?
the Chinese, now the South Koreans. The Russians aren't out to make friends.
Sometimes you have to break a few eggs.
Oh, okay. I know what CCP is. I know it's the Chinese Communist Party. One, you know, you get 5
The
plus
Mafia has
social
several
credit.
members of the Chinese military on their payroll. There's an officer willing to provide us with artillery support for a price.
This money would be a great help to my family.
So I'm glad I actually didn't go do the South Korean missions yet, because this mission also requires pissing off the South Koreans. So they already hate me. Like, if I check the faction rep, they already don't like me. They are hostile.
The North and South Korean forces are fighting near your position. Great, they've blocked the road. If you're not properly disguised, they will shoot at you on sight.
Okay, so I gotta blow stuff up here, I'm guessing. That's usually how this game works. I'll just land. Okay, South Koreans, you already hate me, so let's make this easy. Should have hijacked that North Korean tank instead of shooting it. Ah, speaking of. Oh, fuck. Character's face has eaten so many tank shells. Now we can deal with the South Korean forces. We have an old, shitty Soviet tank. I guess a tank is a tank.
South Koreans are starting to retreat. They obviously weren't expecting this.
And there you go.
Nice going. The South Koreans are retreating, and Sergei's sending his payment for the contract.
Wouldn't the explosion blow up the shells in the tank? It depends on how they're stored. Possibly. It would, again, it would really depend on how they're stored. There's a chance, yes, but probably not. This is an old Soviet tank, so I don't know how they stored their ammo. But like, a lot of tanks had some sort of safe stowage system, even going as far back as World War II. Particularly because, you know, the shells could explode even. It depends. It's also, that was a frag. Like, I know there's like concussive force from a frag, but they would store them in the floor, and they would also store them sometimes. I don't know about the T-54 in particular, but like sometimes there is storage for like quick access in the turret, so that like you would load shells in the turret, like in spots in the turret or on the turret floor, for like quick access for when you're like, okay, we're in combat, we need to like fire a shell and get a new one in. Bro even has knowledge about tanks. Ain't no way you're just a civilian. You say this as if there's not like a plethora of sources on the internet of just like that are completely public. Like, you know, it's like tanks are not secrets. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I could go to YouTube and type in tank and get like 1,000 videos of people, you know, showing the insides of tanks and talking about tanks. I like how there's this fucking meme that I'm a Fed or something.
Done, eh? And no one will know it was us, except you and me, right, mercenary? Someone, the Chinese, the South Koreans have spies in my ranks. I'm not sure who it is, but I have some men I suspect. Kill them all.
Wood, grenade, Destroy
These guys they send me. Idiots,
that
all of them.
tank.
No one I can trust around here except you and Yosef.
I don't mean like I'm trying to find like okay, that's not really what I meant.
But hey, what?
Grenade.
Refinements to add
What a
to
grenade,
Sergey's
destroy a
offer.
tank if
Watch for an email from me.
inside. I don't know. Store the ammo on the floor and the sides of the turret. The turret isn't that big, yes. Especially those Soviet soup bowl designs. The Soviet designs with the soup bowl turrets, they're very cramped, some of them. Especially the, God, there was this one video from...
Is it just me, or does Sergey seem a little crude, even for a mafia boss?
I think a video Forgotten Weapons did a couple years ago where there was some people in the States, they own a fully operational Soviet T-50 something or something like that. And it has an enormous...
Yosef just gave you access to a support item he thought you might find useful. I've identified the allied officer for you. Looks like he's giving a press conference.
An enormous, absolutely enormous gun, like 123 fucking millimeter gun or some shit like that. And like the shells were like a meter long and you could barely fit them in the turret.
Okay, I'm on my way.
The greatest joy is the joy of duty.
Special delivery.
Might be able to hit this guy from here. Was it a T series or the IS series? Now I gotta look this up. Forgotten Weapons tank. It was a T-62. It had a 115 millimeter smoothbore, and it's enormous, and it was like really awkward to reload. Guess I'm just leaving my rocket launcher there. So I gotta snipe this guy without being spotted. Which, considering the save systems in this game, or the stealth systems in this game, easier said than done.
Rundown, 3 to go. I've identified the prisoner for you. He appears to be in an SK vehicle moving at high speed. I wonder where they're headed in such a hurry.
I don't know if that counted as discreet or not. Man, if only this thing had a fucking...
I've identified the SK officer. SK forces appear to have secured the entire area. It seems like they were waiting for the arrival of the NK prisoner.
Alright, so the stealth has gone out the toilet.
Well, that's not good.
I don't think that's what Yosef had in mind by quietly.
Okay, how about I load the save state?
Rundown, 3 to go. I've identified the prisoner for you. He appears to be in an SK vehicle moving at high speed. I wonder where they're headed in such a hurry.
Okay, think I might be able to get like onto a roof and snipe both of them.
I've identified the SK officer. SK forces appear to have secured the entire area.
Detected by South
Seems
Koreans.
like they were waiting for the arrival of the NK prisoner. I don't think that's what Yosef...
Okay, I guess I got too close. It's weird how they switched to... I used an electric autoloader in the T-72, then switched to a hydraulic one in the T-80, which is deadlier than when it explodes. Well, I think there was probably multiple trains of thought on that, which was, one,
I've identified the SK
we don't want our
officer.
tanks to
SK
explode,
forces
so
appear to have secured the entire area.
it's a worst-case
Seems like they were
scenario
waiting for the arrival of
that
the
something like that was going to happen, so who cares? And two, it was probably cheaper, and that's why the Soviets did it.
Yosef had in mind by quietly.
I don't know how you're supposed to do this quietly. I will say, the stealth missions in this game are fucking trash
The SK
ass.
officer is getting on board the helicopter.
Okay, whatever.
I've identified the SK officer. SK forces appear to have secured the entire area. It seems like they were waiting for the arrival of the NK prisoner.
Wonder if can I save state here? I missed. I think that shot hit a tree. Got stuck on the fucking cherry blossom. Here I am, sitting on the grassy knoll, trying to snipe this guy.
Onto the chopper. The SK officer is getting on board the helicopter. Good work, you're halfway there.
Shit. This is a difficult mission. Also, I'm having trouble with my fucking controller cables getting all tangled. Yeah, I do.
Good work, you're halfway there. The vehicle with the prisoner isn't sticking around. You better
God
get after
damn
them.
it. I would not be doing these missions without save states. Gotta wait for them to bring the prisoner out. And I gotta be like super snipe. Like make a save state right here.
They're loading the prisoner onto the chopper.
Fuck.
They're loading the prisoner onto the chopper. The SK officer is getting on board the helicopter. Good
No, he
work,
isn't.
You're halfway there. There you go, only one target left. I've identified the Chinese tank commander. I think he's on patrol in one of his tanks.
I'm gonna blame that difficulty on... that's going to be controller sniping bad. They went back to the electric in the T90 and then produced more T-72s. I don't know. I can't... I'm gonna say it, all those Soviet tanks look identical to me. They all just look like soup bowl turret bullshit. When I played World of Tanks, all of those Soviet tanks just looked identical. I couldn't fucking tell. If you do that quietly, you get more money than for the contract than... Man, I wish I could speak English. I'm sorry. You get more money for the bonus than you do for the contract in that. Tidy $100,000. And all it cost was 4 people's lives. What if that rocket launcher's still there if the game has cleaned it up? It's still there. budget diamond dogs from Metal Gear. No. We're not anything like that. We don't have anything. The company you work for in this game, Executive Operations, XOps, they're just a mercenary group. They're there to make cash. They don't care. They don't have any sort of greater purpose, any sort of thing like that. All they're about is money. The only reason they're doing this is that the bounty for the head guy, for the final guy, the Ace of Spades himself, General Song, is $100 million alive. And you gotta remember, this is $100 million in 2005 money.
Go on in.
Some soldiers shall lay waste your pathetic armies.
Okay, now we can get something done, eh? And no one will know it was us. Except you and me, right, mercenary? There's this reporter. He wants to know things about my operation. He keeps telling me he knows where the Queen of Diamonds is. He'll tell me if I give him an exclusive. Hey, what do I care about these queens and kings, eh? You tell him I sent you. He'll tell you where the Queen of Diamonds is. Then, make sure he never bothers me again.
Oh good, now he wants me to snuff out a reporter.
You're doing well so far. Sergei might not know how valuable you are, but I do.
This mission's also essentially an escort, which means it sucks, but it's not as bad. There's worse ones. I might be able to cheese it with the helicopter. Ask him for Soviet aid. Unfortunately, this is taking place in 2005. Soviet Union has been dead for over a decade. But the Russians do give you aid, so they run this. You go through your PDA. What? What are you laughing at? They do help you anyway, the Russians here, because look, ask for old Soviet. Oh, well, you can do that, kind of. To be fair, any North Korean stuff you have is essentially old Soviet equipment, but they run this website, the Merchant of Menace, and this is where you can get like your vehicles delivered in. Like here, this is like a BTR, or there's a BMP, the old Soviet stuff that the North Koreans have. Supplies for different types of guns. Like the sniper supply drop gives you a Dragunov. I think like one of them has like Russian. You get a bunch of old Russian shit. Airstrikes.
Dealing with the press makes me nervous. Remember XOP's policy.
Don't get caught.
Get a MiG-21. No jets in this game, unfortunately. The next, the sequel, I think there was jets in Mercenaries 2. It's been so long since I played that one. I remember, speaking about MiGs though, the way that like the airstrikes work in Mercenaries 2 is that you find an old Soviet MiG pilot, and he is your personal, with his old MiG, he is your personal airstrike man. Whenever you call in like any sort of airstrike, it's him coming in to blow stuff up with an airstrike.
Blocked off and they own the air, so how he's doing it is a mystery.
I gotta do this mission in the helicopter equivalent of a fucking school bus.
Check your email. Joseph has some interesting insights into this journalist.
Sergei's found a journalist. Wouldn't read this out loud, but Sergei wants a journalist dead as soon as their useless is at his end. It turns out he's not even a journalist. They're a spy working for another faction in the area. Can we not get into this? Oh my god, we might actually have to do this on ground. Maybe he just couldn't get in. No, he's getting in. There we go. No, he's not. Get in.
Let's go.
When he used an Su-25, I think they just wanted to go for a MiG because it looks old and cool. Mercenaries 2 is a terrible game. I will not be streaming Mercenaries 2.
Go south from here. Where are you going?
Yeah, this is weird. Gotta do it like weird, just
go south from here.
He's using the hospital as a cover for his operation.
Oh, there's the Queen.
He's blowing up the hospital, destroying the evidence. If you don't catch him, no one will know how he gets weapons into the area. The journalist has been killed. Sergei will most certainly be pleased to hear that.
Oh, I want to shoot his driver out.
He's blowing up the hospital.
I wonder if I can just like block the bridge with the helicopter's bulk.
The journalist has been killed.
I don't know how the journalist
Sergei will
died.
most certainly be pleased to hear that.
For you to get out, sir. MiGs were more multi-role and air superiority? Well, yeah, tell that to the devs of Mercenaries 2 a decade ago. So the way this mission is supposed to work is usually what you do is you have to chase this guy in his little Jeep to another location that's more fortified, and then you capture him there. But since I used my bus helicopter to block the bridge, I was able to stop him.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
I know what NATO called the MiG-15.
Sergei is going to be happy to hear about this.
It's a very pretty plane too. I really like the way the MiG-15 looks. I love those early early jet planes. They look so cool. I wish jets still looked like that. My favorite early, they look ugly? Okay, please. They look so cool. I love probably my favorite jet of like all time. My favorite like plane of all time is the F-86, the Sabre. It's I love the way it looks with the like the midline engine and like the wings right at the bottom of like the sort of body. Oh, it's so pretty with the like silver skin, the stainless steel skin. That's I love those wings. They just look so good. The entire plane, I love it. I have a model of it up on my shelf. I went to an air museum years ago and they had a model of it for sale and I bought it because I like that plane so much. And now we gotta go make nice with the South Koreans. After I blew up a bunch of their forces. So they're gonna start shooting at me because they don't like me anymore. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. $100,000. Oh, God.
You're back in the South Koreans' good graces.
박 사령관님께서 당신을 기다리십니다.
I have no idea. No, Mr. Garrett, I'm sorry, Colonel Garrett. I assure you the CIA has no ambition.
See, this guy is a CIA agent who's helping the South Koreans.
Of course.
I don't know why I called them the S-Koreans. Because the game abbreviates the South Koreans as S-Korea and the North Koreans as N-Korea, and so I just said the S-Koreans.
Listen to me, damn it. You get any more of my men killed and you won't be able to set foot in Kusong without getting turned into hamburger. Are we clear? Good. Now then, we don't find a way to slow the Chinese down.
He is a... Why does he have an East German flag? He was a... He is a CIA agent, and I'm assuming he probably had some time in East Germany before the wall came down.
And they'll take Pyongyang and I'll have to fold. I need someone to drive down to Nampo and blow up their entire fuel depot. That means every truck, every tank, and that big refinery they got.
Okay, so yeah, as I was mentioning earlier, doing the South Korean and the Chinese missions are hard because both of the South Koreans and the Chinese go hard against each other in this game. Almost all their missions are like, is the Chinese, oh, go blow up the South Koreans. As the South Koreans, go blow up the Chinese.
Just what I needed. A simple contract.
Right, a simple contract for a complicated mercenary.
So this would be much easier if my helicopter had guns. It doesn't. I don't have any vehicles.
The fuel truck should be driving around there. 1 down, 2 to go.
Oh, viewbot. Get timed out, idiot. Alright, I gotta blow up the fuel trucks. Oh, the Chinese are gonna start shooting.
There's 1 fuel truck down.
Oh my god.
Some soldiers shall lay waste your pathetic armies.
What if I called in an aerial strike? Strategic missile strike, $60,000. Let's see how big this is. It's a laser guy? No, it's a satellite. Okay.
Good. You've taken out all of the depots.
Didn't even get to see the explosion. I was too busy shooting people. Got 5 minutes before more Chinese show up. And reinforcements. I'm gonna take this guy's... Ooh, actually, there we go. I was gonna steal his RPG, but no, never mind. Got more. I need to destroy 6 more fuel trucks. Fuel trucks? Fuel trucks? I probably should have scouted with my fucking helicopter, maybe? That could have been smart. Is that a tank? That is a tank. Oh no.
Well, that's got to be good.
You're now an enemy of the Chinese.
Time to bail out.
Oh, I am now an enemy of the People's Republic. Oh, god damn it.
That's got to be good.
Where are these fuel trucks? -5. Yeah, that is a Type 80. -5,000. What is that? 500. Is that 50 million? Or I can't tell. You didn't put a fucking comma in there. I'm gonna have to load my save state because I don't know where these fucking these. Oh, I didn't save state until. Fuck, never mind. Whoops. 5 billion, okay. Yeah, at this point, it does not matter how many more Chinese soldiers I kill. Although I might, you know what I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna load, why did I toggle frame rate? Load state.
Hey, the fuel truck should be driving around there.
That's a fuel truck. This is not working. Okay, why am I doing this? What am I doing? Ugh.
Hey, Jew, the fuel truck should be driving around there.
I missed 2 shots in a row.
Hey, Jew, the fuel truck should be driving around there.
I don't know what that means.
1 down, 2 to go. That's 1 fuel truck down.
You enemy of the BLA. In my autographs, LeBron's? I don't even know what that means. What? Where'd that missile go? Might be out of ammo. That missile did go through the truck, yeah. It was literally locked on and just flew right through it. Much smarter to duel fuel trucks before the stuff. Buildings can just be airstriked, but the fucking vehicles are moving around.
You're now an enemy of the Chinese.
I'm sorry, China. I have to do a John Cena fucking apology video to China now. I'm sorry I blew up all of your fuel. Ice cream. Being chilling. Oh my god, the tree. It hit the fucking tree.
Good. You've taken out all of the depots.
Have I seen the video of him running out to Chinese music? No. Is it like an edit or something? I know nothing about John Cena other than memes.
You've really thrown a wrench into Chinese operations at Nampo. Buford will be pleased.
All I know about John Cena is I think of it's the John Cena meme, and then I think of the one where his face is in the fucking his face is in the thing, and he goes, "Are you sure about that?" And then of course like Bing Chilling and his China shilling. Bing Chilling and his China shilling. That's John Cena to me. It's an edit of him running out of a song about Mao. Oh god. Back to the South Koreans who are still kind of pissed off at me. Can't imagine why. Play Fortunate Son. What airstrike did we unlock? Stealth Fighter. Settle disputes quickly, place an air. See the Allied here. Okay, I don't remember this one, but it's not that expensive.
박 사령관님은 지금 당신을 보시겠습니다. 왜 그가 그 아버지를 죽였는지 이해가 안 돼.
소은 서양걸 싫어해. 나만이 서양식인 걸 정말 싫어해.
Of course, so that's the Virginia flag. I'm pretty sure that's the flag of Virginia on the middle there.
Listen to me, damn it. You get any more of my men killed, and you won't be able to set foot in Kusong without getting turned into hamburger. Are we clear? Good. Now then, one of my planes was hit by NK.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta rescue a pilot, I think. I think a plane was shot down, and I gotta rescue a pilot.
aircraft's last known position. The pilot should be nearby.
Gotta destroy... Rescue that pilot and blow up that plane.
Is it just me? Or is Buford starting to not like you?
Hard to tell. I think he talks to everybody like that.
What's my rep with the fact? Yeah, they don't like me, the South Koreans, right now. China despises me. Can't imagine why. I did just blow up all their gas. Blew up all their gas, shot like 40 of their soldiers. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. My save state. Shit.
다시 돌아와서 일을 찾는 거군. 어? 왜 그가 그 아버지를 죽였는지 이해가 안 돼.
Everyone is using Russian or American weapons or copies of Russian and American weapons. Well, part of that is accurate, and part of that is the developers probably didn't have enough time to accurately give everyone their real, what's it called? Their real, their accurate weaponry. Like, to be fair, like the Chinese are using like a Type 56 or some shit like that. So are the North Koreans. It's accurate? Oh, okay. Did the South Koreans just use some sort of like AR type thing?
This is the aircraft's last known position. The pilot should be nearby. Is it just me? Or is Buford starting to not like you?
Hard to tell. I think he talks to everybody like that.
What does China use as like their main weapon? They're like, what is their standard issue? What is it trying to say? They're like their battle rifle, their standard issue infantry rifle. I think they had a gun under license or was given to them. Okay. We're about to be hit by it. I literally hit the save state button and the fucking AA starts walking missiles on me.
There's the plane, but I'm not picking up any sign of the pilot.
The Chinese are switching to an AR copy rifle? Wow. How embarrassing, China. Couldn't think of your own gun?
Excellent. Let the North Koreans sift through that if they want any intel on the plane. Good news. I've located the pilot. The bad news is, so have the North Koreans. It looks like they're taking...
Oh, fuck, right. They're taking him to like the super fortress that the Koreans have.
That fortress is heavily defended. If they get inside, the pilot's as good as dead.
Now, do I risk getting back in this copter and trying to outrun the AA? They did make a crappy bullpup. I think I've seen that bullpup. It looks like shit. It looks like something like an 8-year-old would draw and call it a gun.
Good. Looks like he's alive and in one piece.
Alright, get out of here without getting hit by AA. Hey. Again, these missions are like, I think, very much intended for you to like do it on ground, like you're in a land vehicle, because you got to drive there and then you got to fight a bunch of people, and then it's so much more difficult to get like in and out. But with a helicopter, as long as you can dip under the AA, it's not that bad. And this thing is actually a little easier to do with. It's slower, but it can take an AA missile, unlike the scout copters. One missile to the scout copter and it's done.
안녕하세요. 들어오세요. CIA가
Master of none. I'm guessing this is for the Jack. Let's get on with it. And these load times being longer than 4 seconds brings me back to the PlayStation 2, where it's like, okay, time for a load screen. You can go take a bathroom break and read a book and write a book. Oh fuck! They give you what? Oh no! It's this one. Oh, this one's fucking hard. Holy shit! I remember this now. Oh my! this one's a fucking mission.
Primary objective is to destroy all the artillery before Seoul is leveled.
This one.
Diamonds, eh?
So they give you a stealth bomber attack, a stealth fighter attack, gunship support. Oh my god! Because
plans are for mad scientists and bridge builders. I've got moxie and guns.
the fucking the North Koreans are about to just artillery to hell. What's it called? Seoul, and you have to stop them from doing so. This helicopter is not surviving this mission. I am going to say that right now. The South Korean rifle basically take inspiration from the AR and use a lot of similar parts. Oh, fuck, that's Sam. Oh. Stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low. I can't stay low anymore.
There's the artillery in the hills. I'm tracking the current casualties in the city.
Okay, we're gonna have to make a big old save state.
If you don't stop the shelling before 25,000 civilians are killed, Buford will pull the plug on this operation. You've destroyed the first battery.
You lasered out? Oh, you are.
Target acquired. Coming in now.
What? What? The laser just lost lock. What the fuck, game?
If you don't stop the shelling before 25,000 civilians are killed, Buford will pull the plug on this operation. You've destroyed the first battery.
I wonder if I just like, if I can blind aim this. It's too low. It splashed him. That's not gonna hit. Oh, lucky. Back into my ship, bird. This thing's got me through a lot so far. Shooting at me. The AA tank is shooting at me.
There's a heavy concentration of AA up ahead, so be careful.
Really? You don't say. Get out of the fucking helicopter. Oh, there it goes. Oh, she lasted for so long.
Hello.
We have to do this before there's 25,000 casualties. Literally, like, he fucking just flew into me as he was dying. What a fucking asshole. Don't even know if there's a first aid kit here. There is. Get stingered. Where'd my rocket go? They just disappear? What the fuck? Oh, hello, APC.
Your SNS signal's being jammed. Support options are back online.
There's one.
I got fucking hit by a car. And there's that last fucking 10 minutes lost. Fucking survive getting run over or getting a helicopter crashing into you, run over by a fucking APC, dead.
There's a heavy concentration of AA up ahead, so be careful.
Well, that's not good.
Stupid. And see, the thing is that I think, like, I think the game, you would have to start over from the beginning. You're doing this entire mission in one sitting.
There's one.
Where's that guy? That guy just had a stinger. Where'd it go? There it is. My missile launcher disappeared again. My fucking heavy missile launcher just disappeared. Ow. Steal the equipment and sell it to African nations. Listen, I need, this is easier. Hit the wrong button. I wanted to detonate them both, but I hit the wrong button.
Good work. Only one more left.
멈춰!
Only 42,000 casualties. I know my head's in the way, but not 42,000. 4,200, not 42,000. Shit. Excuse me?
That should be all of the artillery. Wait, what's that?
Oh, now we have to destroy the super gun.
Your SNS signal's being jammed. My God, how could the Allies have missed that gun? You've got to destroy it.
That, like, it's a fucking, look at this thing. It's like a railway gun.
Hello.
Your SNS signal's being jammed.
I need more ammo. I need to blow up this fucking jammer, or else I can't call in air support. Wow, the fucking RPG sucks so hard. Oh my fucking god.
Support options are back online. There's the jack.
Oh my god, this is a fucking jack mission. I forgot there was a bounty on this thing. I thought we were just stopping the fucking artillery from flattening Seoul. Get back here, you shit. I was so afraid that helicopter was going to slam into my captive and blow him up.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ. I am taking enemy fire.
That's the jack.
Well done, hero. That's a good day's work. Thousands can sleep in safety tonight, thanks to you.
Granted,
Too
there
bad
were
they'll never know my name.
there
now
were
you want fortune and fame?
You're right. Maybe I'm getting greedy.
like, just ignore the fact that 4,000 people were casualties. Casualties, they might not be dead, but still. Soul did not have a good day in this game. Imagine being a mercenary in real life. No, I'll pass. I feel like from everything I've read about, like, and I haven't read much, but like the little things I've read about like real life mercenaries, it's either they seem to be either no, like just like awful nobody, like, or like you die instantly, or you're like the fucking guy who survived 8,000 missions and has killed 85 million people all on your own. You know, like you read like these like legendary mercenaries, they're like files or like their history, and it's like, oh yeah, he fought with like 17 armies and did like 85 different missions and has personally killed 3,700 people. And you're like, huh. And then you find out that they just like, they're retired and they live in Wisconsin. Ow, what in the fuck is that?
There's one.
Isn't the point of mercenaries to be cannon fodder? I thought it was to be like to bolster troops and sometimes to do things that are not exactly legal. Plausible deniability, get someone who isn't technically one of your soldiers to do something that you need done, that your hands are tied otherwise to get done. Like, we can't do that mission, but if we pay some people to get it done, well, if they die, if they fail, that who cares? They're dead, and we don't have to worry about that. And if they succeed, then well, good, we got our job done. Beautiful landing.
Head on in.
Now, the clubs were easy. Businessmen. General Chang's forces are experienced troops, some of Song's best. Hey there, mercenary. I gotta admit I was wrong about you. Okay, so you make a mess, but if that's what it takes, it's a price I'm willing to pay. We've got a reporter who needs an escort to sites in the area, but our hands are full at the moment.
Oh, this one sucks. You gotta babysit a fucking a journalist who wants like war shots, war photos. I think you can cheese this a little bit in the helicopter, as is kind of what you can do with every mission in this game. Is the helicopter makes things easy. The shortest distance between 2 points is a helicopter.
Up for a little babysitting?
I'm the most well-armed babysitter you'll ever see.
And it's timed. All the hallmarks of a good mission. Escort, that is timed. Blech. Blech. Hey, journalist.
Glad you finally made it. Can we go now? Please? I've got deadlines to meet.
Get in the helicopter, asshole.
South Koreans recently moved into Incheon. I've got to cover this.
He goes over there, takes a picture.
Okay, I have what I need from here.
Then you gotta take him to another spot, and then you gotta take him to another spot. Again, much easier with the helicopter, with the Hello Kitty copter. Hit the post.
The Russian mafia have really stepped up their presence in Pyongyang. I need to get this on tape. Okay, I have what I need from here.
Alright, the Chinese don't like me. Don't fuck this. Don't lose your cover. They'll start shooting.
Operations in Nampo should provide some interesting footage.
All the Chinese unloading more tanks and vehicles.
I have what I need from here. Looks like the Chinese have been keeping themselves busy. They've taken control of Haeju as well. I should grab some... Okay, I have what I need from here.
I should grab some... Okay, I'm done.
These facades are too eerie to pass
The
up.
propaganda village, that fake village on the border of North and South Korea, with like the big flag and everything. That's what this is supposed to be.
Okay, I have what I need from here. Thanks,
He missed the building
I got some
blowing up.
great stuff today. See you.
Done and done. The journalist is safe and we've got our money.
What a
Contract
shit mission. Oh, but this actually is useful. A delivery of the UH-60, which is actually really good. Because now the first helicopter you can actually get on delivery, on demand. if there's any more allied contracts or if it's straight to the ace of diamonds. Everyone but the ace is in jail. Oh, there is another mission.
We could use some help around
What
here,
do you want me to
mercenary.
do?
I knew we'd be seeing you again. In fact, I was counting. We recently lost...
Weird lighting glitch. Oh, this character's a former SAS? I didn't even realize that. She was born in Hong Kong before it was China, and then she went to some prestigious British colleges and went to the army and paratroopers, and then the SAS. She was the SAS soldiers.
I hope you're ready for some action. Intel reports General Kang is sending reinforcements to the crash site.
You kidding? I love a challenge.
Just make sure you get any survivors away from the crash site before the NK get there, or those soldiers won't stand a chance.
I just thought it was funny. This character's name that I'm the mercenary I'm playing is Jennifer. The voice actress is also Jennifer.
You just received another email. Seems there's some
That's
additional
gonna be a
targets
mess.
in the area they'd like you to help clean up while you're at it.
Destroy AA while in a helicopter. Yeah, I'll try. Just park down the road. No, 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 no.
Anti-air unit destroyed. Move on to the next.
BMP, fuck. Didn't think one rocket would have done it. I've got the optimal number. I've got the funny number in health. It's the funny number. I'll park the helicopter here, and then I'm gonna go on foot to deal with these guys. Oh, almost fell.
Anti-air unit destroyed. Move on to the next. All anti-air defenses successfully destroyed.
Oh, 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 don't fall. Don't hurt. Okay. We're good.
There's the crash site. Find any survivors and rescue them.
It's one of ours. Attack!
I'll bring the helicopter over and I can just get them to pile in. Everyone aboard the school bus. All right. I like how the mission is so cruel that there's still an AA there. Get low. The mission is so cruel. Oh shit.
Okay, you're clear. Now get the survivors back to the HQ.
That was bad. I was afraid if that missile hit us, they were gonna take enough damage that they'd die. The survivors. Oh boy. Great.
Survivors safely rescued.
I squished a civilian with the helicopter
And payment's on its way.
because he had no survival sense. No self-preservation whatsoever.
It's one of ours.
And now it's time for the ace. The ace of diamonds.
Take cover!
Crap!
What I'm gonna actually get. I'm gonna get a anti-tank rocket.
Okay, I'm on my way. Special delivery.
I got your clearance for the Ace of Diamonds. General Chang runs Song's weapons testing.
All right, Colonel, lay it on me. What's this mission?
I don't care what they're denying. You tell that Russian thug he doesn't return that chop, I'll bring down so much... Never mind. I got bigger fish to fry. Knew we'd see you once this Ace contract opened up. Ace of Diamonds, General Chang. You've taken out most of Chang's men and brought us some good intel. We're pretty sure we know where Chang is now. And since he's Song's best commander, there's a good chance Song is there too. And we've located the construction site for Chang's supergun. This is a gun that can fire radioactive shells far enough to hit Tokyo. The whole area is bathed in radiation, and pretty soon, big chunks of South Korea and Japan will be the same way. Now, I don't need to tell you why I'm not waiting for authorization. You get your ass out there and stop General Chang. If you find Song, you know what to do.
More big artillery guns in this level. The Ace of Diamonds, General Chin Chang. Really? His name is Chin Chang?
General Chang is one of Sung's closest aides and most experienced commanders. He'll be a tough nut to crack.
Oh, it's hard to take a man named Chin Chang seriously, but I'll give it a shot.
I've marked the
She
location
thought the
of
same thing I said.
Type 07 supergun on your radar. The gun is hardened and has a jamming system built in. You'll need to find a way to destroy it.
Surgical strike. Cluster bomb. Tank buster. Carpet bomb. Supply. They give you so much stuff and I never use like any of it. It's a trap. Ambush. North Korea's finest. Defeated by a single mercenary. Need to acquire me a vehicle. Yeah, there's some Allied soldiers here. I think this is like Allied pilots who were shot down. Stop. Got some sort of vehicle over here. Is it a tank? Is it an APC? Looks like an APC maybe, but it's driving away. Probably could have taken one of those Jeeps. How did you see me? I don't have to kill every North Korean soldier on this island, but Well, it's a vehicle. Never mind, that's a fucking tank or an APC or something shooting at me. I'm trying to juke this gun. Mine. Never mind, tanks. So this part of you can see on the mini-map, there's some orange. This part's irradiated. You have to be inside a heavy vehicle to avoid the radiation.
There's a lot of radiation in the area ahead of you. Probably a byproduct of the supergun's radioactive shells. You need to find a shielded vehicle like a tank to take you through.
And now this is what radiation looks like. Visual garbage.
Oh no 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 no!
Oh. I don't know. The physics just gave up. I just like, I hit something invisible.
There's a lot of radiation in the area ahead of you. Probably a byproduct of the supergun's radioactive shells. You need to find a shielded vehicle like a tank to take you through.
Look, I did it, almost did it again. Almost did it again.
The whole area around the supergun is bathed in radiation. You'll have to find a way to destroy it without getting close. There's a Type 07 prototype gun in the area. It seems to be outside the contaminated area. Its shells should be strong enough to destroy the supergun. I'll mark it on your radar. Options are back online.
I'm not shooting now because I'm finally disguised as North Korean, so none of these guys are going to shoot at me. So I shoot first. Look, it's a better It's a stronger North Korean tank, rarer. Mine now. A Type 62 or a T-62. Hey, this is the tank I was actually talking about earlier. Better gun, better armor, it's more nimble. I'm literally having to run these guys over because of how bad it is to shoot infantry with this gun. Oh, there goes this tank. So you have to use this baby super gun, this prototype super gun, same one we destroyed in that one mission.
The super gun is tough.
To destroy the big one.
It'll take a few shots to destroy it. Excellent. That threat has been eliminated. I spotted some strange activity. It looks like General Chang is preparing for a final push. I've marked his location on your radar.
Preparing for I don't have a vehicle because it got blown up by the guy who had infinite fire rocket launcher. He just kept using the rocket launcher on me. I wonder if I can slide down this hill without absolutely annihilating my character. Yes. It'd be really good if there was a vehicle in this depot. Nope. I guess not. Tank. That guy just friendly fired his own thing.
Look at that.
We only got one shot left, one tank shot on this thing left before it blowed up. Is he in the tank?
Bell out.
Yep. There's all these fucking AA tanks around. Where's this fucking loser? Oh, almost fucking gunned him down.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
Need that health. Oh, look at the fucking AA tank stuck in the fucking wedged up against the wall. Let's get a nice clear. Let's do.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke.
Fucking random asshole with an RPG doesn't get fucking smart ideas of trying to shoot me down. Oh, the helicopter bugged.
I am taking enemy fire.
Alright, I gotta take this fucking hit now. Stupid assholes. Actually, fucking hate the helicopters. Fucking extraction helicopters are so stupid in how they land.
I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ. I am taking enemy fire.
Alright, I gotta do something so that the video doesn't run like crazy. 100% speed. So the game's gonna be a little chunkier, but that's so the video doesn't glitch out when the pre-rendered video doesn't bug out.
Great work. You've verified the Ace of Diamonds. The Allies are wiring the bounty to us now.
$250,000.
Another high-ranking official in the Deco 52 was captured last night after a tense battle with forces. General Chin Chang, also known as the Ace of one of General Song's senior military aides, oversaw the dealing of the weapons testing island you see behind me. His capture, however, by no means
I should turn the subtitles off next time, too.
threat still posed by General Song. A train carrying strategic missiles was hijacked last night. The hijacking appears to be the work of Russian organized elements. One thing is certain, though. Whoever is responsible created even more chaos in a region that is becoming familiar with turmoil and unrest.
The video is still not playing correctly.
Reporting live from the contaminated island. This is Adriana Livingston for GS.
Okay, never mind then. So much for trying to get those videos to play correctly. get the real experience of loading when we turn the game down to 100% speed from 300%. Look at this. Oh, those are some loads. So now...
We've dropped you into the Allied MASH unit in Kusong.
Let me actually turn the game back up to the proper emulation. 300% speed, please.
You're about 100 miles north of your previous location.
So you can see we are now taking the hearts, and we're in the northern province of the game, where the next half of the game is.
Before you head off after General Chu Kang and the rest of the hearts, you may want to take some time and get your bearings.
So a different area now. Much further north, snowy. Yeah. You also get this, you can go to this tent, and you can get an alternate costume for some reason. Now she's wearing like a fucking jeans and like a Union Jack fucking jean jacket.
Song's nuclear program, supervised by Ace of Hearts General Chu Kang, is apparently still covertly operating here in North Korea.
No. That was all the diamonds.
Traitor, attack!
No, please.
Run! Crack!
Now, I think this is a good spot to stop then. Yeah, that was part 2 Mercenaries. Got all the diamonds. Next up is the hearts. Thanks for watching. And that is going to be the stream. A little shorter stream again tonight. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow is going to be another game, a different game. And then, yeah, I don't know. I've lost my train of thought. That's it. Stream over.